Florida, Texas, Arizona. For decades, these states were the promised land. Families packed their bags, businesses uprooted headquarters, and retirees fled the cold north for sunshine and opportunity. The Sun Belt wasn't just growing, it was booming. But here's the shocking truth. That boom may have just ended. In the next few minutes, you'll see the real data, the moment the Sunbelt migration story flipped, and the hidden reasons why millions of Americans suddenly stopped moving south. Stay with me until the end, because what's coming next might change where you decide to live. The rise of the Sunbelt. It all started after World War II. Air conditioning made hot summers bearable. The interstate highway system connected booming southern cities to the rest of the country. Jobs were cheaper to create, homes were affordable, and people ran from the cold Rust Belt to the Sun Belt. Decade after decade, states like Texas, Florida, Arizona, and North Carolina grew like wildfire. By the 2000s, the Sun Belt was America's future. Then came 2020. Remote work exploded. Cities locked down. People wanted space, sunshine, and cheaper homes. In 2021 and 2022, states like Florida gained hundreds of thousands of new residents. Texas suburbs like Austin and Dallas couldn't build homes fast enough. Economists called it the great migration of our lifetime. But while everyone was celebrating the Sun Belt's meteoric rise, something strange was about to happen. The turning point, when the boom fizzled. By 2023, the numbers told a different story. Florida's net domestic migration, people moving in minus people leaving, collapsed from over 300,000 in 2022 to less than 70,000 in 2024. Texas, same story. For decades, people ran to the Sun Belt. Suddenly, they slowed down. So what happened? Why did the hottest states in America suddenly lose their shine? The real reasons people stopped moving. There wasn't just one reason. Affordability vanished, home prices in Austin, Phoenix, Tampa skyrocketed. The cheap Sun Belt wasn't cheap anymore. Climate disasters hit harder. Hurricanes, wildfires, and record heat scared off some movers. Insurance costs doubled in Florida. Remote work ended for many. Companies called workers back to offices. Some people even moved back north. Immigration replaced domestic growth. Census data shows international migration now drives population growth, not Americans moving across state lines. Is the Sunbelt dream dead? Here's the twist. The Sunbelt isn't collapsing. It's changing. Big cities like Dallas and Orlando will keep growing, but the days of runaway domestic migration might be over. Economists warn some smaller Sunbelt towns could even lose people as prices rise and climate risks climb. Why this matters to you? This isn't just about numbers on a chart. If you're planning to move, buy a home, or invest in property, knowing where people are going and where they're leaving could save you thousands of dollars or even your future. The big question. So, did America's great Sunbelt migration end in 2023? Or is this just a pause before the next big wave? One thing is certain. The numbers have shifted, and the next decade won't look like the last. What do you think? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more real stories they don't tell you on the news.